Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to open up some junk wax cards. You saw me purchase some of these 1989 Fleer packs at the flea market on my most recent trip. They were $1.25 a piece. You can see here the prices, $1.25, so this is a total of 4. That's $5 worth of 1989 Fleer, which for some of you may be like too much money to spend on 1989 Fleer, but with the Griffey cards kind of exploding, I believe the 89 Griffey is a rookie card in this set, and also the iconic Billy Ripken Edgar card with the expletive written on the knob of his bat is probably the most famous card in this set. So I was feeling a little nostalgic, and for $5 I figured I'd give it a try. These cards were in my giveaway for my 200 subscribers, and nobody, the winner obviously didn't choose this, so I figured I'd go ahead and open them up. So we have these little cello packs in these Ziploc bags that include 36 cards and 3 stickers, and then we have these rack packs which include 42 cards and 3 stickers. So we've got 84 cards here, we have 72, so we've got 72 and 84, whatever that is, 156 cards. To open up here. Now this set is actually pretty big. I want to say it's like 600 some cards, so the chances of us hitting the Griffey or the Ripken are, I don't know, maybe 20%, 15%. If we have 150 cards out of a 660 or whatever card set, we're maybe, I don't know, maybe 15% or so. All right, we got Brooke Jacoby peeking through the back. We got a picture here on the front. Can't tell who it is. Man, these things are just classic. I don't think I really even opened many of these as a kid. I was more of a Topps guy myself. This is back in the day before inserts, before anything else. The insert was the sticker here, so I'm going to go pretty quickly. Ooh, there's a pretty good one right off the jump. Bo Jackson. Not his rookie, but that's a good one. Bob McClure, who was a pitching coach for Kansas City there for a while. Rec Specs, Chris Sabo. Come on now. You've got to put the Rec Specs on display. Recreational spectacles. Oh my. Got a checklist. Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes' son, Cabrian Hayes, is one of the top prospects in the Pittsburgh Pirates organization right now. Also third baseman. Sean Dunston, he was a stud prospect back in the day. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. We'll make a little Hall of Fame pile right there. Tony Armas, Jody Davis, Tanana, Benito Santiago, former Rookie of the Year. I used to think he was so cool when he'd sit on his knees and throw somebody out. Got some prospects here that didn't ever really pan out. Bobby Witt, got his son's autograph and his autograph through the mail, Bobby Witt and Bobby Witt Jr. There's the stickers. I remember I used to put these on my binders all the time. Man, I thought I was just too cool for school. These stickers over here. They also got little facts on the back of them. Franklin Stubbs, Carl Nichols, all right, Walt Weiss, remember him. Phil Bradley went to Mizzou, Columbia, Missouri. See it there on the back. I was also a football player, I believe. Ron Gant, used to have him in my binder. There's Will Clark and Rafael Palmeiro, all-star card. Gary Carter, rest in peace, Hall of Famer. Rick Shue, Tom Gordon, his son obviously, D. Gordon, who's now with Seattle. Keith Miller and Brooke Jacoby. So pack number 1 is down. We got 2 Hall of Famers, Paul Molitor and Gary Carter. We got the Rec Specs of Chris Sabo, and not a Hall of Famer, but one of the biggest superstars of his day, Bo Jackson. All right, so we're going to try cello pack number 2. If I can get into it here. They got it sealed pretty well with this tape. All right, let's give it a shot. Pack number 2. See if we can find that Griffey. We got Mike Brumley. Don't remember him. Nielsen. Lance Parrish. Jose Guzman. Paul Ossenmacher. Here's a Hall of Famer on the left there. Wade Boggs. Carney Lansford was a solid player in his day, but not to the level of Wade Boggs. Larry McWilliams and that epic chest hair. Oh, yeah, look at that. Rod Allen, Wally Backman, Dave Schmidt. All these pictures just are more like, these pictures are kind of like what short print pictures are nowadays. Chris Bosio, I believe he might be a pitching coach somewhere, I don't know. Andy Allenson, Danny Jackson, world champion with the Royals in 1985. Joe Price, Smithson. Here's our stickers. We got the NL East, and NL East teams with the Dodgers in there as well. We got a few central located teams. And okay, we got 3 stickers in that one. The last one, oh, it also had 3. Ozzie Guillen, former manager. Rob Dibble, one of the nasty boys. Okay, Mickey Brantley. Michael Brantley's dad, right, for the Houston Astros and formerly of the Cleveland Indians. Mike Scioscia, manager, most well known for managing the Angels, but he is not going to be their manager anymore now that he got fired or let go. Mike Scott was really good back in the day for a few years. Ken Phelps, the classic Seinfeld. Ken Phelps, Yankees traded Jay Buhner for Ken Phelps. I kept hearing good things about Ken Phelps. Ken Phelps. See, they traded him from the Mariners to the Yankees in the Jay Buhner trade. Steve Bedrosian. Wild Thing, Mitch Williams there before he got the long hair. Deion James. There is Darryl Strawberry and Will Clark, home runs coast to coast. Steve Lake and Ron Tingley. Don't know a lot about him. So, okay, the cello packs were not able to get us the 2 cards we're looking for. We'll try the rack packs. Still on that search for Billy Ripken. Still on the search for Ken Griffey Jr. I'm going to go ahead and open all 3. Oh, they're individually packaged. That's pretty cool. We'll open up all 3 windows here. I'll bust into it. I believe each one has a sticker and probably 14 cards. So we've got Devon White on the front of this one. We got Dave West, and then we got Scott Bradley on the front of this one. We'll see. Still the 5 best cards in the display here. Chris Sabo more for comedic effects than anything else. All right, we'll try rack pack number 1. Still with Seattle. Scott Bradley, Eric King, Mike Marshall, Terry Kennedy, manager card, Glen Davis, Dave Parker. Not in the Hall of Fame, I believe, but MLB Network had the Cobra. I can't remember the name of it. It has something about the Cobra. Documentary about Dave Parker and kind of the challenges he's faced later in life, as I believe he has, I don't know if it's Parkinson's. I believe it might be Parkinson's. So I'm going to put him off to the side here. I really enjoyed that documentary, even though he's not a Hall of Famer. Jack Clark, remember him more with the Cardinals than with the Yankees. Tommy John. Yes, Tommy John was an actual pitcher. He was before he had the surgery named after him. You can see there he did not play in 1975, and I'm assuming, I don't know this for a fact, I'm assuming that's whenever he had the now surgery, Tommy John surgery. Obviously it wasn't called that then, where they took the ligament out of, I think it's out of his, out of your wrist or somewhere out of your leg, and tie it through your elbow to reconstruct the elbow. Ruben Sierra. Dale Murphy, also not a Hall of Famer, but very, very popular. A lot of people watched him growing up as a kid on TBS whenever the Braves were on there all the time. So a lot of people are really nostalgic towards Dale Murphy, although he's not currently in the Hall of Fame. He was MVP, I think, and maybe on more than one occasion. I have to look that up. Maybe in editing I can put that on there. All right, we have Dave West. I believe we've seen this card already. Maybe I'm just wrong. Eric Davis, very good player. Look how low he's holding his hands. Holy cow. Not many people hold their hands that low. Eric Davis. That's kind of what he was famous for. Carlos Quintana. Carlos Quintana. Mark Grace, a young Mark Grace in that one. He's only got, 1 season under his belt. That might be his rookie. I'm not sure. There's a Hall of Famer, Robin Yount. That's a nice one. Put him next to his buddy, Paul Molitor. Scoot these guys over a little bit. We got our Hall of Fame crew down here. Molitor, Yount, Carter, and Boggs. Dante Bichette. This might be the Dante Bichette rookie. Obviously, Bo Bichette's dad. He's just got the 1 year in the major leagues, just 21 games under his belt. So this is probably the Dante Bichette rookie. We'll put him off to the side over here next to the stickers. So we're starting to heat up a little bit on some star players. There's Tony Gwynn. Nice. Rest in peace to Tony Gwynn. We'll put him down here with the Hall of Famers, right in the middle. We got a prospect card of 2 guys that I don't think ever really made much of an impact. And then Alejandro Pena. Donnie Baseball, for the record, 1989 Fleer. Special card. This is a subset, 6 of 6. And then we got the big sticker in these, the actual full-size sticker of the Mariners. So we're down to the last little window pack here out of this cello pack. Still no Griffey. Still searching for that Billy Ripken. Devon White, I remember him more from Toronto in those World Series teams, just gliding in the outfield. Terry Steinbach, part of the World Series winners in Oakland as well. Guys like Canseco and McGuire. There's our Barry Bonds. Obviously not in the Hall of Fame, but this is a nice card. Card number 202. You can see he had 3 years under his belt there. Kind of one partial season in 86 and then full seasons in 87 and 88. That's a good one. We'll put him over here by Chris Sabo. You got Randy Bush. Oh, there's Orioles. Not the Oriole we're looking for. Another Oriole. Not the one we're looking for. We're flipping and flopping. Haven't had that happen yet. Very much. Vince Coleman, speedster. Look at some of these stolen base numbers. I don't know if it'll be on here. Look at the stolen base totals. Are you serious? 1983. This is Macon, obviously, in the minor leagues. 145 steals. 101 steals in Louisville. 110 in his first major league season. 107, 109, 81. You don't even see anyone close to that. He had 400 steals in his first 4 major league seasons. You got to be kidding me, right? First major league player ever to steal 100 plus in their first 3 seasons. You wouldn't even think of a player even attempting that many stolen bases nowadays. Even some of the fastest guys in the major leagues. Now that analytics are just such a bigger part of the game. A lot of people done the math and figured out that attempting steals, the risk versus the reward, isn't always worth it. And so some of those records that those speedsters set, guys like Ricky Henderson, Vince Coleman, Willie Wilson, even guys like D. Gordon and Billy Hamilton, they're not that valuable, as valuable to a team now as they would have been in the 80s, especially mid-80s. Late 70s, early 80s, mid 80s. So that's just crazy. All right, we've got 3 more little mini packs here. This is our last chance to get ourselves a Griffey rookie or the iconic Billy Ripken era. There's the whiteout version. There's the black box version. There's the one where it actually has the expletive on the card. I have one of them. I think I have the one with the black box on it. Could be wrong. Maybe the whiteout version. It's one of those. It's not the one that you can actually read. There's a Craig Biggio. Hall of Famer. This one might be his rookie as well. I believe it is. See there, he's played in Tucson and just played 50 games in the major leagues. Hit his first home run off of Goose Gossage, a Hall of Famer. Wow. That's pretty cool. Obviously, Kevin Biggio is his son, playing in the Toronto organization right now. We'll go through it. Eric Plunk, Vaughn Hayes, Jeff Reardon, Doug Sisk. I saw Baltimore again. Here's another Baltimore back-to-back, but not the one we wanted. These cards have been flipping and flopping. Vicente Palacios. Edgar Martinez. I believe this could be his rookie. I think this is one of the more valuable cards in the set. And he's only played 14 games. And his cousin plays for the San Diego, Carmelo Martinez. I remember that. His first MLB hit was a triple. Someone who's not known for his speed. That is actually one of the better rookie cards you can get in this set. Now, it's not going to break the bank. Probably not even worth $5. But I'll look it up on eBay, see what it's been selling for. See if I can put that on the screen in editing. But that is one of the better hits you can get. There's Eric Hansen, Willie Mcgee. Willie Mcgee had some mean steal numbers himself. Look at these. 39, 43, 56, 41. He was more known as a guy who just smacked the ball on the turf and then just ran. Like that 216 hits in 1985. Cardinals won the World Series that year, or went to the World Series that year and then lost. Blackjack McDowell, Norm Charlton, one of the other nasty boys with Rob Dibble and, there was a third guy. I can't remember the third guy off the top of my head. Charlton, Dibble, and Randy Myers, maybe. Okay, still looking for Griffey. There's Randy Myers. Terry Puel, Bob Welch, had some good years. Willie Randolph, used to be a major league manager, I believe. Not anymore. We got Greg Maddux for the record. Number 5 of 6. And then a sticker card. All right, we're down to the last little mini pack here. If we're going to get that Griffey and we're going to get that Ripken, we got to pull out some last pack magic. Here we go. We've got Bill Long, Nick Asaski, Rex Hudler. Rex Hudler is the color commentator for the Kansas City Royals broadcast. Tim Leary. Okay, not looking very good so far. There's Jose Canseco. Not his rookie, but he's played 4 years with the A's at that point. Still a star card. Put him off to the side by Bichette. Jeff Pico, Roberto Kelly, Ricky Jordan, O.W. McDowell, and that is it, the Orioles sticker. So, was unable to find Griffey and unable to find the Billy Ripken card, but with a set this big, like I said, I think there's probably 660, maybe even 700 cards in this set. And whenever we had 150 out of 600 or 700, the chances of us finding it were maybe 20, 25%. But overall, for $5, I think I did all right. I mean, I could probably sell these, maybe make my money back, right? We got the Biggio rookie. We got the Edgar Martinez rookie. We hit Bonds. We hit Canseco. We got the Dante Bichette rookie. We've got Hall of Famers Robin Yount, Tony Gwynn, Paul Molitor, Gary Carter, Wade Boggs. Nice Hall of Fame hits there. Other players not in the Hall of Fame, but just kind of star players. Dale Murphy, Bo Jackson, the Rec Specs. Look at those things. Chris Sabo. It even says Rec Specs on the side. You can see it there. Dave Parker. And lots of fun opening that up. So I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like. I've still got those 87 rack packs I'll be bringing you guys in another video. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.